All right, so we're recording on here, and so today's class is a little bit kind of informational class, and also we talk a little bit about spiral line, and we might finish the next class with the spiral line. Also, David is going to show us how to release that QL because QL sometimes spasming in the muscle when people because the people is working uneven, they favor one side, they lean to the side, and before that femoral bone go inside that pocket and destroy your hip joints. Sometimes it's spasming QL, and that's QL show that spasming reaction, and people ignore it, and it's turned to something bigger, some like a joint problems and joint replacement. That's not good. So I hope you guys not gonna wait till end and come to us if you have any muscle spasm. David show you how to do it on me. Oh, finally, someone gonna work on me. So today I want to talk about this. Why is negative content is more attractive than positive content? Because I was really surprising. People start what's it called YouTube channel or a social platform in a couple months. They get so many subscribers. Like people follow them, people like them, click and like them. Why? Because they showing this negative information, negative emotion. Most of it's politics about war, about stuff, and it's just pile up. And I ask myself why it's all the time like a professor who's tell you something good about it, something like about your life, how you can turn to a better human being. You don't like to watch that. He's barely have like I don't know 1,000 people who's watching them, and of course, like I said, those negative all those thumbnails with the fire and world and disaster. I don't know. People always like that, always clicking. So why? Because we get that survival instinct, flight or flight. Our brain constantly looking for this information because he constantly creating those enemies, and he try to protect himself because we still in this primal mode and that survival mode all the time, and that's the main reason why we're looking for this negative information. Also, it's a brain response. How to brain like that response, like protective response. They they how am I gonna say for the pleasure for this kind of balancing stage. They just feel good, but they searching for this adrenaline rush, this cortisol release because it's also drug for their brain. The brain remember this. Why we like drink coffee? Just ask yourself why you drink like coffee because you stimulate this adrenaline, and you like that. So that splash in your body. The brain is remember this. They love it. But what's coffee? Is that good for you? I don't think so. It's dehydrate your body, dehydrate your fascia, dehydrate everything. They've been proved that the coffee dehydrate your fascia, dehydrate your muscles and your cells. Is that good? You can tell me everything you wanted about coffee. The coffee is not good. I know it's a drug. Some people love it, but it is what it is. Next one. So we're talking about the stress hormones, which is cortisol. The brain love that. That's why people jumping from the parachute because they want to stimulate that. They want that feeling. Also, emotional memory. Can you tell me like when you feel good, like when you went to walk to the picnic or do your stretches, do you remember about this day? Probably barely, but when you fall down on your bicycle and broke your couple ribs, you probably remember all your life. That's why your brain always remember this negative day experience because they protect you. The main function of your brain protect you from the problem. That's why he's searching. He's kind of learning about the problems, and when if this come, which is possible never come in, like how I could explain that. So yeah, people search that negative information, like about nuclear war bombing. It's been more researchers than everyone. Why? Because the Putin and they're all talking about this nuclear bombing stuff. Now everyone's searching. Why? Because they want to survive in this nuclear bomb, right? I'm gonna tell you, no one gonna survive. Probably. I mean, barely like it's going to be a disaster. So let's not push this way. Let's turn all negative emotion, negative information, and start watch the good information, good music, good vibe, and push ourselves that way. So that's our was kind of beginning of the class. So yeah. And you can use this as a good stuff too. If you want to grow your channel, you can put some negative or scary thumbnails. People are going to click it and you're going to grow your social media. But you're going to be that cortisol dealer. So, and you know, cortisol or the stress create pain, create illness in your body. So if you want to be a dealer of pain and illness, yeah, go ahead. It's also good. Whatever you think.